In the bustling tapestry of existence, there exists a select group of individuals who seem to navigate the trials of life with unwavering resilience and inner calm. These individuals are the chosen ones, not by some divine decree, but by their adherence to the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism is not merely a set of beliefs, it is a way of life, a guiding light in the darkness, inviting you to embrace adversity with courage and transform challenges into opportunities. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to let go of the rest. It invites us to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, empowering us to lead lives of purpose and meaning. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-reflection, Stoics learn to master their emotions and align their actions with their highest ideals. In a world fraught with uncertainty and upheaval, resilience is a precious commodity. Stoics understand that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable, but it is our response to them that defines our destiny. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, Stoics harness the power of resilience to transcend their limitations and emerge stronger than before. In the midst of chaos and turmoil, Stoics remain steadfast in their pursuit of inner peace. Through the practice of mindfulness and detachment, they cultivate a serene and tranquil mind, impervious to the storms of life. By embracing the present moment and accepting things as they are, Stoics find solace in the midst of uncertainty and chaos. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, but Stoics refuse to be enslaved by it. Instead of allowing fear to dictate their actions, they confront it head-on with courage and conviction. By embracing discomfort and stepping outside of their comfort zones, Stoics expand the boundaries of their potential and discover newfound strength and resilience. At the heart of Stoicism lies the concept of self-mastery, the ability to govern our thoughts, emotions, and actions with wisdom and discipline. Through the practice of introspection and self-discipline, Stoics cultivate a sense of inner harmony and balance, transcending the limitations of their egoic self. By mastering themselves, they become the architects of their own destiny, forging a path of virtue and excellence. Life is filled with moments of joy and sorrow, success and failure, but Stoics approach each experience with equanimity and acceptance. They understand that resistance only leads to suffering, and so they choose to embrace life in all its complexity. By surrendering to the natural flow of existence, Stoics find freedom from attachment and discover a profound sense of peace and contentment. In a world where everything is constantly changing, Stoics find solace in the realization that nothing lasts forever. They understand that attachment to material possessions, relationships, and even life itself is ultimately futile. By embracing the impermanence of existence, Stoics cultivate a deep appreciation for the present moment and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Stoicism is not a philosophy for the faint of heart, it is a call to arms for the brave and courageous. Stoic warriors embrace the challenges of life with valor and fortitude, facing each obstacle with unwavering resolve. They understand that true strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in the courage to act in spite of it. By embracing their inner warrior, Stoics become unstoppable forces of nature, capable of overcoming any obstacle that stands in their way. In a world that constantly bombards us with messages of perfection and success, Stoics offer a refreshing perspective on acceptance and humility. They understand that true wisdom lies not in the accumulation of knowledge, but in the acceptance of our own limitations. By embracing humility, Stoics open themselves up to a world of learning and growth, free from the shackles of ego and arrogance. At the heart of Stoicism lies the concept of the Stoic ideal, a vision of the virtuous life guided by reason and moral integrity. Stoics strive to embody this ideal in every aspect of their lives, seeking to live with courage, wisdom, and compassion. By aligning their actions with their highest principles, Stoics become beacons of light in a world shrouded in darkness, inspiring others to embrace the path of virtue and excellence. In the pursuit of wisdom and truth, Stoics turn to the teachings of the ancient philosophers who laid the foundations of their beloved philosophy. From the sage wisdom of Epictetus to the profound insights of Marcus Aurelius, Stoics find guidance and inspiration in the words of those who came before them. By studying the works of the Stoic philosophers, they gain a deeper understanding of the principles that govern their lives and cultivate a profound sense of gratitude for the wisdom passed down through the ages. While the Stoic sage may be an idealized archetype, Stoics strive to embody the virtues and qualities that define this paragon of virtue. The Stoic sage is not a perfect being devoid of flaws, but rather a symbol of moral excellence and inner strength. Stoics aspire to emulate the sage in their own lives, cultivating the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance with unwavering dedication. By striving to become the best versions of themselves, Stoics honor the legacy of the ancient sages and pave the way for future generations to follow in their footsteps. Stoics adhere to a code of conduct that guides their actions and informs their decisions. This code is rooted in the principles of virtue and moral integrity, serving as a compass to navigate the complexities of life. By living in accordance with this code, Stoics cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, knowing that they are acting in alignment with their highest ideals. From the pursuit of excellence to the practice of kindness and compassion, Stoics embrace a way of life that reflects the values they hold dear. In a world obsessed with the pursuit of happiness, Stoics offer a radical redefinition of this elusive concept. For Stoics, happiness is not found in the external trappings of wealth or success, but in the cultivation of inner peace and contentment. By embracing the present moment and finding joy in the simple pleasures of life, Stoics discover a happiness that is enduring and unshakable. It is a happiness that transcends the ups and downs of external circumstances, rooted in the unshakable foundation of virtue and wisdom. Fulfillment is the ultimate aim of the Stoic way of life, a deep and abiding sense of purpose and meaning that transcends the transient pleasures of the material world. Stoics understand that true fulfillment comes not from the pursuit of external goals, but from the cultivation of inner virtues and values. By living with integrity and authenticity, Stoics find fulfillment in the knowledge that they are living in alignment with their highest ideals. It is a fulfillment that transcends the fleeting desires of the ego, rooted in a deep sense of connection to something greater than themselves. In the realm of relationships, Stoics bring a unique perspective characterized by compassion, empathy, and understanding. They understand that relationships are not meant to fulfill our every desire, but to serve as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By practicing empathy and compassion, Stoics cultivate deep and meaningful connections with others, rooted in mutual respect and understanding. It is through the bonds of friendship and love that Stoics find solace in the midst of adversity and joy in the company of others. Attachment is the root of much suffering, and Stoics understand the importance of letting go of that which no longer serves us. Whether it be material possessions, past regrets, or toxic relationships, Stoics embrace the art of detachment with grace and humility. By releasing attachment to the things of this world, Stoics find freedom from the chains that bind them and discover a sense of liberation that transcends the limitations of the ego. Success is not measured by external accolades or material wealth, but by the degree to which we live in accordance with our highest values and ideals. Stoics understand that true success comes from within, from the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, courage, and integrity. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, Stoics find fulfillment in the pursuit of excellence, knowing that success is not determined by external circumstances, but by the quality of our character. In the face of adversity, Stoics do not cower in fear or succumb to despair. Instead, they confront challenges with courage and resilience, viewing them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By embracing adversity as a teacher rather than a foe, Stoics harness the power of resilience to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. It is through the crucible of adversity that Stoics forge their strength and emerge victorious, ready to face whatever challenges life may throw their way. Death is the great equalizer, the one inevitable truth that unites us all. Stoics embrace the reality of death with Stoic acceptance, understanding that it is a natural part of the cycle of life. By confronting their own mortality with courage and dignity, Stoics find liberation from the fear of death and discover a profound sense of peace and serenity. It is through the acceptance of death that Stoics learn to truly embrace life, living each moment with gratitude and appreciation for the precious gift of existence. In a world filled with distractions and noise, Stoics cultivate the practice of mindfulness as a means of centering themselves in the present moment. By quieting the chatter of the mind and focusing their attention on the here and now, Stoics find clarity and peace amidst the chaos of life. It is through the practice of mindfulness that Stoics awaken to the beauty of the world around them, finding solace in the simple joys of existence. Gratitude is a cornerstone of the Stoic way of life, a powerful antidote to the poison of discontentment and entitlement. Stoics understand that every moment is a gift, and they approach life with a spirit of gratitude and appreciation. By cultivating an attitude of thankfulness for the blessings that abound, Stoics find joy in even the smallest of pleasures and discover a sense of abundance that transcends the limitations of the material world. Compassion is the highest expression of the Stoic virtues, a beacon of light in the darkness of the human condition. Stoics understand that we are all interconnected, bound together by the threads of our shared humanity. By practicing empathy and compassion towards others, Stoics cultivate a sense of kinship and solidarity with all beings. It is through acts of kindness and generosity that Stoics embody the highest ideals of their philosophy, spreading love and healing wherever they go. Enlightenment is the ultimate goal of the Stoic way of life, a state of profound inner peace and wisdom that transcends the limitations of the egoic self. Stoics understand that true enlightenment cannot be attained through intellectual understanding alone, but through direct experience of the divine within. By quieting the mind and opening the heart to the infinite wisdom of the universe, Stoics awaken to the truth of their own existence and discover a profound sense of unity with all of creation. Humility is the hallmark of the Stoic sage, a virtue that lies at the heart of their philosophy. Stoics understand that true wisdom is born not from arrogance and pride, but from humility and self-awareness. By acknowledging their own limitations and imperfections, Stoics cultivate a sense of humility that opens them up to the wisdom of others and fosters a spirit of openness and receptivity. It is through humility that Stoics embrace the inherent interconnectedness of all things and discover the true meaning of life. Freedom is the birthright of every human being, a state of being that transcends the limitations of the material world. Stoics understand that true freedom is not found in the pursuit of external pleasures or desires, but in the cultivation of inner peace and contentment. By releasing attachment to the things of this world and embracing the present moment with gratitude and acceptance, Stoics find freedom from the chains that bind them and discover a sense of liberation that transcends the limitations of the ego. Love is the highest expression of the Stoic virtues, a force that binds us together in a web of interconnectedness and unity. Stoics understand that love is not merely an emotion, but a way of being, a commitment to the well-being and happiness of all beings. By practicing love and compassion towards others, Stoics cultivate a sense of connection and belonging that transcends the boundaries of the individual self. It is through acts of love and kindness that Stoics embody the highest ideals of their philosophy, bringing healing and transformation to the world around them. Enlightenment is the ultimate goal of the Stoic way of life, a state of profound inner peace and wisdom that transcends the limitations of the egoic self. Stoics understand that true enlightenment cannot be attained through intellectual understanding alone, but through direct experience of the divine within. By quieting the mind and opening the heart to the infinite wisdom of the universe, Stoics awaken to the truth of their own existence and discover a profound sense of unity with all of creation. Let us take a moment to reflect on the legacy of this ancient philosophy and its enduring relevance in the modern world. Stoicism offers us a blueprint for living a life of virtue and excellence, guiding us on a path of self-discovery and transformation. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can become the chosen ones, the architects of our own destiny, and the stewards of a brighter and more compassionate world.